aboard the Druid Starship, the hydration station. And as long as we keep our course steady and we don't hit too many rocks, I think we'll have a very pleasant cruise. And what the? Oh God, there's asteroids that are hitting us from all angles. Quickly, engage the defense crystals. We have to keep a steady way. Oh God, is that a ceaseless expanse? We're not going to make it to the end of this journey. That's right, we're stepping up our intro game. We're doing everything that we can in order to make the content as entertaining as possible. So you better be hitting that subscribe button, because you're not only just here for entertaining content, you're here because we know what we're talking about with Hearthstone. And today we're going to be talking about Starship Druid, on how it's pretty much a successful Starship Druid in terms of like the general meta. But I do have to give, a little bit of a, top legend analysis. And unfortunately, there is a top legend Druid deck that is kind of dominating and preventing a deck like this from even surviving a top 1000 legend. But let's not get too crazy and ahead of ourselves. Let's take a look at the meta and see what exactly is going on under the hood with Mage, Shaman, Hunter, and Druid right now taking the number 4 slot. But as of right now, Druid, Death Knight, Paladin, and Warrior are pretty much playing a musical chairs in the ladder where, something gets discovered, it becomes very popular, people figure out if it's good or not, and then the win rate pretty much fluctuates, because Warrior was sitting at number 2 with Odin Warrior, and now it's like sitting at number 7, because kind of like what I was saying with Starship Druid, Odin Warrior has some very volatile matchups right now. So let's take a look at what's going on. We've got Rainbow Shaman, Elemental Mage as the decks that are probably the most common decks that you're going to see on your way from Diamond to Legend, but we have, Nostalgia Shaman also making a complete comeback where it's just a good aggro deck that beats up on all the slow decks, because Bloodlust is a very good win condition. And then you have decks like Razzle Dazzle, Death Knight, Burn Shaman, which I'm going to go ahead and tell you is bait. I don't think this deck is very good. Played it myself. We'll talk about that if it ends up becoming relevant. But then as we progress downward, we have Breakfast Hunter, Dungar Druid, Pipsy Paladin still rocking a pretty good win rate, and Handbuff Paladin finally getting enough data to finally pop up on the tier list itself. Highlander, Rainbow, Death Knight is one of the only Reno decks that's really surviving. Odin Warrior, kind of like what I was saying, surviving at these ranks. And then we have Dummy Warrior and Pirate Demon Hunter running up the pack. And then finally we have the deck that we're talking about, Taunt Druid. To where on HSReplay, this deck has actually got a pretty decent win rate and almost at a 50%. And I'm kind of sad to say, as we progress upward onto the ladder where now we're looking at the legend ranks, it's still kind of at like, almost a 50%. But then when we take a look at top legend, it just continues to go down. So I kind of like what I was saying, like the decks that are really popular at these ranks kind of target what the Taunt Warrior and the Taunt Druid decks are trying to accomplish. But more so at the top of the ladder, there's decks like Owl Druid that are starting to run rampant, to where some top legend players are already starting to complain about it. And there's actually a tournament that we'll cover in a future video, to where the top players that are going for qualifications in China pretty much didn't bring that many new cards. And Owl Druid, as well as like Pipsy Paladin, Big Spell Mage, and a bunch of like older decks were very commonly brought in some of these lineups, to where there were some Starship decks that were actually brought in the lineups, like for example Starship Druid and Starship Death Knight were brought, but they're pretty much going to be the third or fourth deck brought, so where it's not really the highlights of the lineup. It's just kind of there because maybe you can catch your opponent off guard. I'm not really sure like what's going on in the competitive world, but we'll have a video talking about that pretty soon once I catch myself up with that myself. But now that we've talked about HSReplay, let's take a look here at HS Guru, to where the stats actually look a little bit better, to where at all of the ranks, Starship Druid is at a 6% popularity and almost a 53% win rate. That's a very respectable number right there. And then when you go into Diamond through Legend, the number does kind of go down a little bit, but the number's still above a 50%, to where, again, it's always interesting to see the perspective between these two websites, which is why I try to cover them as deeply as I do. But then as we continue to rise into the Legend ranks, it starts to go down a little bit. You start to see Alonius become more popular and become more potent. And then at top Legend, you have Spell Damage Druid and Alonius become above 50%, as Starship Druid goes to a 47%. So if you're a Druid player right now, you pretty much have two options in terms of playing at top Legend, to where you can get away with like playing like a slower, like control-y Starship Druid with Kil'jaeden random demons and just blowing out your opponent with endless waves of minions, to where if they can't kill you at some point, they're just going to run out of resources. With all the taunt minions and all the armor that you're gaining, it seems like a pretty respectable deck. But at the end of the day, dealing more than 40, 50, sometimes 60, 70, who knows how much damage this deck is actually dealing on average. It's just more consistent if you want to climb to higher legend ranks. So now that we've talked about Druid's position on the ladder, let's actually look at two different decks to where this will be the video in the game clips coming up ahead, but I have another deck that I haven't tested yet that would actually suggest, because there are a couple of cards in this particular list that I'm not really a fan of, and that is one being the Trail Mix. I think this card only has one purpose of just essentially giving you the Crystal Cluster as soon as possible, because your game plan with this deck is extremely simple. You want to ramp up as quickly as possible, keep cards like New Heights and Frost Lotus Seedling so you can quickly get to a high mana cap and draw and sustain yourself with armor. Then you want to play cards like your Oaken Summons to bring out your Arcanite Defense Crystal. Very obvious why this is in the deck. But then you have Tortollan Traveler to not only draw the crystal very consistently, you also have it to draw your Ziliax. And the very cool thing about this deck is that the only thing that you're really concerned about with the Starship that's involved is the Arcanite Defense Crystal dying twice. You want to launch that Starship so that way it brings back a 6/8 minion with Taunt that has 2 Death Rattles of gaining 6 armor, and then once that minion dies, it is now in the pool of Hydration Station to where it will bring back a Ziliax, the Starship minion that you just killed, the big boy, as well as the ENR 5-drop if you've already gone that far and played your ENR value. And then if you don't play your ENR, you have other taunts like the Crystal Cluster taunts or your Defense Crystal. But after we've launched the Starship and after we've gotten all this taunt value, what exactly are we trying to do with this deck? Well, Kil'jaeden is a very important part of it, but I have one specific game coming up that really shows that you do not want to play this card as quickly as you can. This is a card that you have to support in the following way. You want to draw through essentially most of your deck. You don't have to draw through all of it, but you want to draw through most of your deck to where you have cards like, you know, like Hydration Station, Sleep Under the Stars, maybe like a Rising Waves or something. Like, you want to have some supporting cards in your hand, Ceaseless Expansion Yogg or something, you know, defensive ready to go. So that way you can play your Kil'jaeden, you can let the demon start to ramp up, but you're not just stuck drawing one demon every single turn. That is the main weakness and the main thing that I see about people playing this card way too soon, is that they think, ooh, bigger demons equals you know, more likely to win, when that's simply not the truth. If you are drawing one card a turn with Kil'jaeden, you better have those demons, you know, be +14/+14 after exhausting a whole bunch of resources, because if you're just gonna bank on that as quickly as possible, the demons are inconsistent, you have no idea what's gonna pop up, and your opponent very simply just has to analyze it like, okay, I have one big minion to worry about maybe every single turn. It's extremely easy for Hearthstone decks to pick apart one big minion, so don't just go all the way on Kil'jaeden. You want to draw through most of your deck, have Sleep Under the Stars, Hydration Station, Yogg, Ceaseless Expanse, something ready to go, so once the demon portal is starting to ramp up, you can then draw a bunch of demons all in one turn, so you have more options that are available. And one other thing that I haven't even mentioned yet, the reason why Kil'jaeden works very well in Druid is because you have New Heights in order to increase your mana cap that you can also play multiple times with Mista, and then you have Crystal Cluster to give you like 13, 16 mana by like turn 7 or something like that, depending on how lucky you are with this deck. So yeah, this deck has a lot going for it. It's not just a simple just play Kil'jaeden deck as quickly as possible. If anything, it's play your taunts as quickly as possible, draw through the deck as quickly as possible, and then play your Kil'jaeden when it is time for the demons to shine. I realize that was a lot that I just threw you guys at once, so let's go ahead and break it down very simply to the cards that you want to keep in your mulligan. Because you want to keep your Frost Lotus Seedling, your New Heights. You can probably keep your Tortollan Traveler very consistently because you just need some early game to absorb some damage and soften up the minions a little bit, and then you always want to keep your Oaken Summons. I would argue keeping the Defense Crystal is not exactly what you want to do in most circumstances. I would argue keeping Mista is 100% what you want to do every single time, and I would only keep Flower Child and Crystal Cluster if you have a Trail Mix to play the Crystal Cluster as soon as possible, or if you're going up against a slower matchup to where keeping these cards is a little bit more understandable. And one mulligan tip that I'll give you is very specific, but if you want to play Kil'jaeden as quickly as possible, most likely the only way of getting away with that is going up against a Wheel Warlock, because the moment that they play Wheel, you better have a way of killing them quickly, because this deck doesn't really summon a bunch of damage all at once. But if you're going up against a wheel warlock, playing Kil'jaeden after you play like Trail Mix on like turn 4, turn 5 is probably going to be necessary to beat them down with large minions. But there you guys have it. This is my second Starship video, and I have, I believe, 2 other Starship decks very specifically planned out throughout this week, because there's a lot of new content coming out. And just one thing that I want to say about this meta is that these cards are not really the easiest to mess with, so I feel like it's taking a little bit longer for people to realize these kind of synergies, because I just made a Hunter deck that I thought was pretty cool, but there's already another Starship Hunter that's popping up that I feel like might replace the original idea that I was playing earlier. So there's a lot of optimization to come. There's a lot of really interesting mechanics that people are finally going to grasp and then utilize to their fullest potential, and I just want to say that building decks right now is actually very refreshing and very fun, as long as you're not thinking about the top 1000 meta, because that is just very not fun. It's brutal. Owl Druid is making people go crazy, apparently. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to support the content directly, go ahead and check out the Patreon with a link below. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this deck breakdown, and we'll see you for the next video. Alright, let's try this again, dude. That was abysmal. That just sucked. Yo, Thor! Coming in with the tier 1. Good to have you here, man. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the support. Welcome back to the Horde. I am currently low rolling by drawing every single taunt in my deck, as I have literally the cards that thin my taunts out of my deck. You can check that out. The tweet also has the deck codes. Please don't low roll me, dude. I can't even afford to play the innervate here. If I didn't immediately have this on my mulligan followed by this on the draw, I would be fine. But luckily I could play it off that I still have some stuff in my deck. Okay, so he's just building starships too. Alright, building the ships. We're actually just gonna launch the ship as soon as these pieces die, because we just need the minion, so that way it goes into the hydration station. Well, this guy is all in on trying to make starships work. Yenar. Okay. Good armor in this, at least, right? Oh, he's got this as well. Okay, good ramp. So it's like turn 7 and I'm at 66 life. And I'm about to play this to get in the way. I'm literally gonna play ENR and then draw with it. I'm gonna get like all these cards in my hand, so that way when I play Kil'jaeden, I have removal with cards like Ceaseless. I have card draw with Sleep Under the Stars, so that way I can pull a bunch of demons all at once so I don't run out of tempo. And I also have Yogg for Yogg reasons. No, this is always Zilliax, right? Yeah, we have to get it on the field anyway. Hopefully it gets out before a possibility of Yogg, so yeah, we just need it dead. Be evil and destroy the starship card? Dude, that card is so bad though. Like, you destroy a starship piece, which is okay, cool. Or you destroy the ship, half the time when you destroy the ship, it also summons a whole bunch of other crap. Like, against DK, it summons a whole bunch of minions. Against Hunter, you just die. Demon Hunter, I guess you could do it, but not everyone's really playing Demon Hunter or Warlock. So that leaves Druid. You can kill the minion, but who cares? They're gaining all the armor. And the minion's only like a 6/8. It's not really like a minion. It's not really a card you have to... Like, you don't have to run the card in order to counteract the deck, because countering it doesn't really do anything. It just feels like they put it in there as like, oh, the noobs will think this card is insane. Because the noobs always think every card is insane. Alright, so we're drawing. I can easily throw this out of my hand.
So if the ENR survives now, I can use it for mana refresh. Yeah, rip ENR. Oh, wait a minute, dude. Hydration station with the Mista.
The best you combed under the hardest climb. It was your fault.
Could have left the minion unscathed, but we'll just go ahead and take that L. Because here's the thing, even though we're about to lose some HP here, we're about to play the Hydration Station, which gives us Defense Crystal, the actual ship with 2 Defense Crystals in it, as well as Zilliax. So we're about to gain a bunch of armor while doing this. And then we can also put in, like, maybe we don't do this with this right now. No, we want to save a Sleep Under the Stars, or after we play Kil'jaeden, I think. Custom trader seeing play in Paladin. In hand buff Paladin, it's all play historically. What other Paladin deck is it going into? Like, what, Pipsy Paladin? Okay, he's launching the ship. We do have a Yogg. We could always take his ship away, but he does have more value creeping up here. He's doing the attack? Whoa, what? The attack?
Any problem.
Honestly, dude, it's not even worth yogging, which is crazy to say out loud, but it's true. Oh, right, this died instead of the crystal. Honestly, dude, if he yodelers the 8/8, I don't even care. I drew a location destroyer card of my hunter. Oh, you threw a location destroyer card of my hunter. Faced a rogue, top decked it right after playing knickknacks. So satisfying. I wish we got a clip like that, but after 30 games, I couldn't queue into rogue. You fool! You fool! He forgot how Threads works with poisonous minions. You might be sitting here being like, what happened? Well, what happened? What happened is, you got interacted, bro. And now you're running out of gas. Another It's actually not fair. It's actually not fair. It's actually not even fair. I don't even care about ripping through the rest of my deck because we want to just draw cards so we can play the Kil'jaeden. Technically, I maybe should have played this in order to get some extra stuff out of my hand. But I think this is fine. You said Kil'jaeden sucks? He does suck. He's not just something you put into any deck. He's a card you have to support, and this is a deck that actually supports it, because here's why Kil'jaeden sucks. He's a card where if you just YOLO him, and it'll be like, oh, I get +2/+2 every turn. Those demons better be winning you the game, and most demons, when you draw them, are garbage. So the way that you support this deck is with Hydration Station, not only removing the board and gaining you armor, so that way you're sitting at like 70 armor when you play the Kil'jaeden. You play Kil'jaeden when you have cards like Ceaseless, Yogg, Sleep Under the Stars, for example, so that way you can support your demons with spell cards. This is literally that episode in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Yugi looks at Joey's decks, where he looks at Joey's deck and he's like, your deck is nothing but monster cards. No wonder you can't win a game with these. That's literally Kil'jaeden after a certain point. I've been fatiguing this druid with Hunter. Yo, Tic Tac, you playing Starship Hunter? How are you outvaluing? I mean, I guess you could be playing Egg Hunter still. But what's the Hunter sauce? All right, everything is gonna die. I have all the mana in the world. That's another thing. You're supporting this deck with all the mana. Infinite Heart Hunter. Okay. What you do this every time, Tic Tac. You come into my stream. Oh, okay. So Infinite Heart is the Discover Pupil stuff. Okay, Discover Hunter. I was about to be like, this sounds like a deck I want to play immediately. But I actually know what you're talking about. I can't play my Kil'jaeden, guys. But I can ramp to 20 mana. Summon a 1/1. Sure, you can have that. You can have that extra 1/1. All right, not bad though, right? Oh, wait a minute. I had the 5. Oh, wait, I had the 5/3. Ah, whatever, dude. I don't need it. I want the rising waves. Turns out I just can't count because I thought this thing had 5 HP. All right. Now we do it. And here's actually something that's kind of funny. We play the Kil'jaeden. We could even like play like Flower Child in order to draw more demons from the deck, but I feel like before we draw, we just want to wait, right? Like we're under no rush. We're legitimately under no rush at all, dude. This is where we just start outvaluing him like crazy. Oracle Skylamage? Let's see if it worked. What the hell is Oracle Skylamage? What, you're playing Oracle with... I don't even know, man.
You defiled the dead.
Oh, am I getting C&E'd? Wait, this isn't Rainbow DK, is it? C&E wouldn't really do a whole lot here. Those are no longer in the deck, buddy. They're actually completely deleted. Absolutely deleted from the deck. Let's draw some demons. Oh, hey, would you look at that? All right, cool. Nice start. And now we just, this is literally our play, or it's Demon's Playground now. It's literally a Demon's Playground. If you are someone that's like demons, this deck is long overdue. But it's very funny that even when Warlock gets a bunch of support for Demon archetype, the Druid is gonna be the deck that makes Kil'jaeden and Demons work. The Infinite Portal, wait, oh wait, the Infinite Portal from the Great Dark Beyond. At least Crane Game works well with it. You know what? Crane Game with Kil'jaeden? Greedy as hell, but yeah, you could do that. Crane Game is 8 mana now, right? Which means you could Kil'jaeden on 7 into Crane Game if you really wanted to. Okay, he played the 15-15. This makes me wonder if we play our 15-15. Maybe it's not 100% necessary, but here's what we're doing. We can do this. We can draw cards from the deck. We have a myth. Oh my lord. I can refresh mana. I can refresh mana. I can draw 2 cards. Oh my lord. Oh my god! I mean... I only need the 8/8, dude. Oh my lord, mate. What are the best memes of the day? We've only played one meme deck, and we didn't even get to do the thing that the meme deck wanted to do. It was very underwhelming. We got one funny game from it, and that's pretty much it. And then he never saw another Quasar Rogue ever again. Alright, dude, let's go. Random demon. This was like the perfect way of showing off the portal value. Like against DK, what are they gonna do? They're gonna get outvalued every time. Warlock. What if Kil'jaeden gets nerfed for only 5? No, that would kind of defeat the purpose of the card. I don't think Kil'jaeden needs to be nerfed by any means, man. I don't even know why are you suggesting that? Like, do you think he's a problem? All right, I feel like this is gonna be a wheel warlock, which means we actually want to try and kill him. The demons get buffed at the end of the turn, yes. I'm not sure of how it works with Drakari, but that would be funny if it worked. So I just I automatically lose to wheel warlock. Right? Like I actually just automatically lose this game. How do I stop this from happening? I have to tempo him. I have to make the biggest board possible. It's like quite literally the only way to win. Well, not necessarily a problem, but Druid is a problem. Well, everything's a problem. Rogue's a problem. Warrior's a problem. Mage is a problem. Once Druid becomes good again, Druid will be a problem. When does it stop being a problem? In all honesty. Debatably, I should have coined it out last turn, so I could have played this into this. The biggest problem is that Starships suck. I think it's too soon to say that. Starship DK looks really good. This deck doesn't look half bad, to be honest. I still need more data before I can figure out like how good it actually is. You know what? We need to pressure him ASAP. Is this just the game where you tempo the Kil'jaeden? And you just do big demon stuff? Yeah, it actually just might be it. I think we do it, man. Alright. Here we go. I mean, we got Crystal Cluster next turn as well.
The whispers. I can't resist.
The Jewish Starship isn't even run the Jewish Starship cards, though. It's run the neutral. I mean, yes, but you're literally using the Hydration Station to bring back the Evolved Starship piece, you know? Oh, are you kidding? Are you fucking for real? The what? Are you actually for real? All right, so we can live to play Coin Ziliax. That might bring us back, dude. Okay, yo, Sarg gone. That's kind of a big deal. That's actually crazy. Oh, dude. I mean, he's high. I guess he could have high rolled more. He just costs 100. I mean, it's not even about that. He might cost 100 mana, but you can still Forge of Wills it. Okay, here we go. Ziliax, keep me alive. And then I can bring him back with the Hydration Station. It brings back another one of these guys so I can launch this and get even more armor from it. We could actually come back, and then the demons can be our top end. But unfortunately, we're in that one situation I was warning you guys about. So we're like, if you play this for tempo, then suddenly you're just gonna run out of gas at one point. I kinda wish we had a mana cap increase. Oh my god, he's already doing it. Okay. Let's see if we have what it takes to beat Wheel. Especially considering it's to also play this. But honestly, I get to trade into this and then play this. So we can actually take over the board completely. Honestly, he shouldn't have done that. There's legitimately no reason to do that. I just don't have the time. Is there some demon that I can draw that would make any difference at, like, putting something into his deck? Don't think so. He's got the Kil'jaeden as well, so we have to out-tempo him somehow.
Another soul.
So now this will at least discount something in my hand. No way. Order lol. I could have played around that by positioning different. Wait, hold on. If he does nothing else, it's lethal. He doesn't have Sarg. No, he got milled. Come on. He's actually running out of options. No way! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sure. He doesn't have Ceaseless according to the deck tracker. Honestly, dude, if he doesn't have like a way of clearing this, it is just over. He doesn't have an AoE, I don't think. Or 2 more turns left. I think he's dead though. Okay. I didn't draw anything from that. Okay, hold on. If this can get Rush, it'll be fine. So we do this for the Ziliax. I have to get Zilliax, and I need to get Rush from this thing. I think it's the only way to win. Wait, hold on. This could also discover. Wait, no, I don't have the bouncer card. God damn, I have to do it this way. Please, Rush. I guess it doesn't hurt to discover first. That'd be really funny if that could have worked. Rush me, dude. Rush, 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 rush. Please, rush. If he clears my board, we're dead.
You're smarter than you.
Is that enough? Yes! Oh my god. Oh, that was stressful. I literally thought that game was unwinnable. But there you go. We found the way. Okay, against another warlock. Dude, against another warlock? The moment I start playing this druid deck, everyone's playing the counter to it. Oh my god, dude. I'm just so unlucky. What can I say? Dude, that's the thing. Random demons in literally every single expansion that has ever existed in the game. Random demons have never been good. Never. They never will. They just can't. I have, again, never in the entire existence of Hearthstone has random demons been good until finally this card. It only took them 10 years to figure out what they want to do with demons. Because whenever you look at a demon, what's the first thing you say? Think about it. When you see a demon, what gets said? Demons? Demons. You have that vitriol in the voice as soon as you say it the second time. First time it's a question. The second time you're like, oh, I hate demons. Oh, yeah, let's go. Is this just another game to tempo the Kil'jaeden? I mean, it kind of has to be if it's Wheel Warlock, right? I mean, am I tempoing the Kil'jaeden again? Is this really happening? Am I really about to do this again? I mean, it's a Wheel Warlock, is it not? I hate demons, but are you in church? Oh, Lord saith, remove thy demons. Yeah, dude, this guy is 100% Wheel Warlock. We have to do it again. This is not what you're supposed to be doing, but I have to. This is supposed to be such a bad matchup. Am I getting Lokened again? Dude, please, for the love of God, don't high roll me with the 100-100. Another gamer with the 15-15 though. Ain't that something? Hey yo, and it's a taunt. It's kind of sad that the patches minions, they disappeared. Who knows where they went, but they're not here anymore. They are no longer with us. Like, with all the conversation I saw surrounding that card, I never saw that suggestion. Are you telling me Patches was the pilot for a Malaysian flight that went missing? We all know where he went. Or it could be Amelia Earhart, yeah. Do we really have to Yogg away the 15-15? I mean... Alright, Yogg, do that thing you do where you cast 777s. Imagine Tendi's being good. Loken goes off stats, not mana, right? It goes off the stats of the card that you draw, yes. But because the minion... Oh, wait a minute. It's a 50... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's right. Wait, why am I thinking this is 100-100? Wait, I'm high. Don't listen to me. Apparently, I smoked a crack pipe before playing Hearthstone today. So this with swipe kills the 9-9. I mean, I have to do this, right? Because it's the only way to kill the 9-9. I just really hate the idea of leaving myself without card draw. But at the same time, I need to live. So... Wait, hold on a minute. This isn't even going to kill this damn thing. It's actually not... Well, fuck me then. You know what I damn near should have done? Attacked this and then play this. Oh, I have extra... Fucking Christ, dude. I can't count. So yeah, the odds of you just playing Loken into a 15-15 is extremely consistent now. And now I'm just getting big dumpied. Yeah, 115 with Blackrock and Rome. Oh yeah, yo, dude, his random demons are better than my random Why? Twice? Twice? Patches the pilot twice? I didn't realize that when he shuffled 6 pilots into my deck, he shuffled 6 more patches into my deck. I'll take a look. He's really in charge. I mean, the funny thing about this is that after this 9/9 is killed, all he has is the Phantom and the Ceaseless Expanse as like big minions. Okay, well, he drew all the cards that summon extra copies of stuff. Only thing he's missing is actually the location. Automaton Priest? Hold on, what? Automaton? Like, I got big demons, but when you just play 1 big demon a turn against 10 cards, it seems I'm unable to generate less than 5 cards with Pocket Dimension. The second time I played Pocket Dimension, I only discovered 2 cards. Yeah, we just don't win now. Remember what I said when this matchup was unwinnable? It turns out that's actually the truth. We're so boned, dude.
There is no escape.
Technically don't count as being destroyed either. It's kind of funny how bad Ceaseless Expanse actually is. What card even can I pull right now? This portal was the worst. The actual worst. This is what I'm talking about with random demons, guys. This Wheel Warlock is out-tempoing me. This card is so garbage, man. Archimon? Nah, I don't think Archimon would have even been enough, dude. Why doesn't that hit face to end this game faster? I figured out playing Gravity Lapse. There are literally no demons that draw, right? Like, there's actually not a single demon that draws a card, right?
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
I have 18 of stats in my deck, but it doesn't matter, man. Because I keep drawing demons that are 1 mana. I think I've literally gotten almost every single 1 mana demon. Yeah, lethal. Yeah, dude, we have lethal now. If these big minions stick, and I get a rusher, and he doesn't have exactly that, then yeah, we could win. Yeah, we can win. We can win the game. Yeah, we can totally win. I think it's totally doable, man. 100% doable, if you will. Literally the worst demon! 2 party feeds, 2 patches, a flame imp! The demon diff, bro. The demon, I hate you, I hate Kil'jaeden, man. Cause he hates me, and I hate demons, so it's okay. It's just, this is the natural order of things. If you tempo Kil'jaeden, it's just bad. Yeah, you know what? That's true. I didn't trust in my deck. I didn't trust my cards. That's 100% the truth. I didn't want to believe in it. What can I say? I didn't want to believe. Are you using the golden Yogg for good luck or just no diamond one? I didn't buy the diamond one. I crafted the golden one for my Pipsy Paladin when I hit rank 1 legend with it. We just do this, then we play this into Mista, then maybe do this. How great Kil'jaeden is? Okay, again, I see what you're trying to do, Scrawl. You're trying to get me to rant about Kil'jaeden about being a bad card, but it's not about him being a bad card. You just can't play him like a bad card. There's so much value that is possible within the card, but like in that last game that you just saw, if all you're gonna do is draw one card a turn, the stats are literally irrelevant. Also, this is Quasar Rogue. It's actually Quasar Rogue, guys. We finally found it. Wait, what? No, it's actually the J Alex deck. Alright. Imagine if Magatha was a demon and you could draw 5 demons after playing Kil'jaeden. You could do that. I actually did see a Kil'jaeden DK that was all minions. It was a Starship minion DK that did run Kil'jaeden. And that was something that you could do. Could be Asteroid Rogue. Now it looks like it's Shafar. I mean, from what I can tell, HSReplay says that this deck is popular enough for it to pop onto its statistics. So I think that's kind of saying a lot. We'll prevent this from being compounded. Shafar low-key crazy with Comet. What does Comet do again? It triggers the copy twice. So wait a minute. That actually is insane with the Buccaneer. Because then you get another spell burst on top of that. I think I'm gonna be able to deal with this though, because of how much armor I have. It's gonna take him a minute to start getting the value from these things. But hold on a minute, playing Shafar Rogue with Lucky Comet? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Just as you said tempoing Kil'jaeden was bad, I tempoed a Kil'jaeden. Like a child that doesn't learn from their mistakes. I'm sorry, chat. Like, I try my best and sometimes you guys don't heed my warning. What can I do? Oh, there we go, dude. Get all the value. I'll draw 2 more. And now we go crazy with the Mista. Don't put your hand on the exactly, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do when my child keeps putting their hand on the stove? Is this where I get them therapy? Is that what they need? Some good old therapy? Heat this pants grab. He's been waiting all stream to do that. Asking me for that emote, and he finally does it. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, wait. I'm not dead, am I? Dude, I didn't play my Ziliax because I didn't think I was dead. Shadow Step with the Buccaneer. Oh my god, wait a minute, dude. He could actually kill me here if he has Shadow Step into play the 1-mana card. Or just literally Shadow Step. Okay, I'm not dead. But oh my dear god. He did this literally almost as quickly as you could have done it. He literally missed lethal. I feel like that could have been enough to kill me. Could that have been enough to kill me? I don't know. We have to play the big boys. Like, we need to play the taunts to get in the way. He had exact lethal. Yes, he missed. I don't know how many of those were on there, but let's see how big the minion is. 20 attack. I was at 24, wasn't I? It wasn't lethal, actually. It actually wasn't lethal. That rogue skin is Giga Chat. I'm not gonna lie. The capital V neck. God damn, man. 20. Okay, I was at 26. Point is, I wasn't dead to this. Quark's math was not so quick. Oh god. Wait, hold on a minute. I'm dead now. He had all the he has 10 cards left in deck. Double Shadow Step, double Breakdance, and everything. Dude, there ain't no way. I could have also played this as well, but I didn't. It's almost lethal. I'm pretty sure this is lethal. But he froze! Okay, this into this, draw hydration station, refresh, win game. And technically I could refresh and go for it again if we miss it. But there it is. Bro, this guy just completely missed it, but this is literally what we want to do. I have no idea how he fumbled it so hard. But literally, like, he had it. Ziliax Reborn animation triggered all the spell bursts. God, you know, that might be what happened. He was waiting for all the animations, then he killed the Ziliax instead of killing the Ziliax first and waiting. And he couldn't kill the other Reborn. That actually does make sense. This guy had it, though. This guy actually had it, though. Crazy games today, by the way.